Hi everyone.
Hi, we're live.
Good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Mercy. How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm
Good
okay. Good
evening,
evening.
ladies. How we doing? All right. While we await some of us, please let's go to our Telegram group chat and call our fellow ladies so we can join in. Tonight's section is very, 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 very important and it's for our own good. So let's go to the Telegram group chat and inform all our colleagues that we are live. How's it been with us? How's the journey been? It's almost a month. How time flies. I can remember the opening section of this course. It's over 3 weeks of going to 4 weeks now. How's it been with us? Let's comment on the chat section where we are connecting from. How's the journey going? Good evening, Esther. Good evening, Beatrice. Good evening, Omotala. Good evening. Good evening. Let's put in the comment section where we are watching from. Let me give some shout outs to us. I think our network is very bad. Okay, I can see Deborah from Edo State, Eddie Jong from Akwa Ibom. Shout out to you, Choma from Lagos City. I can see Port Harcourt. I can see Lagos. It seems Lagos. Okay, Lagos, Abuja is winning. Lagos, Eniola from Lagos, Joy from Lagos. How's the journey been with us? What's happening? Let's gist on the comment section. You know, it's been awesome for the past 4 weeks working with each and every one of us, and I believe that we are getting acquainted with the courses that we registered in for, and some of us have settled in already. I can see Udwak from Zaria. Welcome, welcome everyone. I'm super excited to have us here once again. And one thing that they always say in life is the journey of life starts with a step, and how beautiful it is that our steps has been counting for almost 4 weeks now. And most of us we've had about 10 classes, some of us we've had about 8, 7 classes, and that's a great milestone for each and every one of us. So the reason why we are gathering here tonight is for us to know how we are doing, and also to prep our mind. You know, in a journey of life, you need motivation and you need to set things right. So that's why our joint section class is very, very important. We don't take it for granted. It's one thing for you to acquire a tech skill, and it's another for you not to know what to do with the tech skill. So that is why it's very, very important that everyone attends this section, and our attendance is very, very, very mandatory, very mandatory, and is one of the criteria for us to graduate in this course. So very soon we'll be having our speaker. We'll be waiting a bit for most of us to join in. And one beautiful thing about our speaker, it's good for you to learn from someone that have been there, someone that is succeeding in a particular area. And today is all about personal branding. And I just want to tell us that Our speaker has written a book on personal branding to tell you that she has gone far in this path, and it will be very, very awesome to hear from her speak to us tonight, and how beautiful it is for us to start with personal branding. I could remember our first speaker, the day we started our opening ceremony, she talked about us sharing our journey and branding ourselves. And I believe most of us, we are doing it already. We can see your tags on LinkedIn, on Twitter. I would say well done to each and every one of us that are really showing up. When someone go through your social media handles and they will see what you've posted, they know that this person started from somewhere. That's why we advise you to share your journey with us, tag us so that we can follow you through your journey. Okay, I can see Esther Paul from Enugu. I can see Ada from Anambra State. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's beautiful having each and every one of us here. So, okay, I'm trying to see our comments on how our week has been, the 3 weeks that have gone past. How has it been for us? Let's talk in the comment section. Okay, Esther says the journey has been amazing so far. Dedicated coach Somtochukwu has been awesome as well. I could tell that's from the product design class. Well done, well done, well done. How about the data analytics students, the cyber security students? Let me see your chart represent your track, sorry. I know we have students from blockchain, cyber security, graphic designers. How has it been with us? Daniel says it's been interesting. Oh yeah. Somebody is giving a shout out to our instructor, Nte Daniels. Thank you, Rachel. And Temi Silope said the journey has been insightful and interactive so far. Good to hear that. Okay, I can see someone from product design track. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well done. Well done to Mr. Daniel. I think your students are really shouting out to you. The data analysis class, all appreciation goes to our coach, Mr. Daniel. Well done. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Mr. Emmanuel. Amazing to tell. I'm learning a lot from him. Okay, while we are shouting out to them, please let's put the tech track that they are taking you. We have the web designers here, has been full of challenges. Oh yeah, coding is not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey, but you just take it bit by bit. Someone said product design class has been the best so far. All right. And Loretta says that analytics class has been awesome and insightful. I'm really happy to see that we are doing well, and our coaches are really doing great jobs. Shout out to each and every one of them. Shout out to them. And well done to you girls for the journey so far. Like, you remember what I said the first time that we started, that there's no need for giving up. I don't want to see dropout. And I could say the turnout has been encouraging. For everything worthwhile in life, you must start from somewhere. And also you must be ready to take up the challenges. Okay, cybersecurity, Mr. Michael and Mr. Greg, shout out to you. Your students are they explain so well. Shout out to you for the data analysis class. Mr. Daniel, I think you're winning here. Your students are all over. Digital marketing class has been insightful. Oh wow, okay. Cyber security, product design, data analytics class has been amazing. Good to hear from each and every one of us. Good to hear from us that we are following through. I believe some of us might be having challenge, but it's fine. That's one of the stuffs we encounter in life while you are going through a phase that will be worthwhile for your achievements. you will always come through challenges, and your ability to persevere and stay strong matters a lot, a whole lot. So regardless, remember what I told us: we should not neglect our community, we should not neglect our friends, we should always connect with people, ask questions. There's no harm in asking questions. Ask questions when you don't understand. Ask your colleague. Those that are good in it, they will put you through. Don't allow anything to stop you. Don't allow anything to stop you. Shout out to Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel. Oh, I think somebody is doing well in his class. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniel. Thank you to all our facilitators. Kudos to you. It's not really easy to take up this journey, but I can see that each and every one of you, you are doing so well, so well, so well. For your students to commend you, you are doing so well. Mr. Favor, shout out to you. For the graphic designers, okay, shout out to Miss Mevina. Big shout out to our product design made easier. Interesting, good to know. Kudos to him. Okay, well done, girls. Well done, well done, well done. Product design class, shout out to Miss Somtochukwu. Miss Somtochukwu, shout out to you. Your students are really commending you. Mr. Daniel, Mr. Fabulous, web development. Well done, well done. Cyber security, explained so well, Mr. Michael and Gregory. You know, it's so beautiful that regardless of how complicated these courses are, our instructors, our facilitators are making it easy for us, and we're being able to grab the journey so far. I would say that's a gift to you guys, to have good facilitators that are able to take you through this journey and you understand what you are being taught. So let's not relent. At some point, we might get to the harder part of this journey, but let's keep our goal in mind. Why did we start? Our why will keep us running. Why did we start? Why did we start? What do you want to achieve? What's your goal in mind? And that will keep you going, regardless of when it gets to the tough aspect of your course. Because definitely, as you gravitate into the second month, you are going into the harder part of your courses, but just keep pushing. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing worthwhile comes easy. So let's just keep going and going. All right. Please, let's go to the Telegram group chat and go and disturb our colleagues. They should come and learn. All right, I think the network is acting up. And also, I want to say, sorry for as many that have been facing this network issue. It's been, would I say, it's been wonderful for this season. For some days now, the network has been very, very bad, and we hear your reviews and all that. But we keep pushing regardless. It keeps getting better. It can only get better. So let's not relent. Let's keep pushing. Miss Mevina has made product design super, super interesting. I love that. I love that. Thanks to Miss Mevina. Shout out to you. Mr. Daniel. Shout out to Mr. Daniel because he really simplified our data analysis course. Thank you. Yeah. You know, when people hear data analytics, what comes in mind is a lot of formulas, a lot of solving and all that. But it's beautiful that someone is helping us to break this down, relate it to life scenarios. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Beatrice. I can see that. Thank you so much. Product design all the way, graphic design all the way. Okay, in less than 8 minutes, we'll be welcoming our speaker in less than 8 minutes. So Let's please invite our friends. Let's go to the Telegram group chat. Go and disturb your friends. Tell them to come and learn. Remember, our attendance is coming up, so please let's stay put. It's very, very important. It will help us keep track on the program and how many people are still with us. So if you are not feeling the attendance on, that means you are not in this program with us. So please, please don't go. Keep calm and wait for the attendance. Learn. And also we'll be having a review section at the end of the section with our speaker tonight. We're having a review section, so we want to hear how it's been with you. We want to listen to your complaints, your reviews, your feedback is very important to help us make this program better for each and every one of us. So please, let's not go. Let's attend to the form that we sent to us. Okay, I can see Silver. I can see Precious from product design, Uchechukwu from graphic design. Well done, girls. I can see Fresh security track. Mr. Daniel. Sarah says Mr. Daniel got the top. All right, that's nice. I can really tell that we are enjoying our classes. We are enjoying it, and I'm super proud of you guys. I'm super proud of you, and I know we'll make it to the end. Also, how is our puzzle game with the teacherants going? I know we posted something on the Telegram group chat the puzzle game that was posted. What social media you are active on? If you are active on Facebook, you're active on Twitter or Instagram, you have an opportunity to play your own court in the game. So please just go. It's not really difficult. All you just need to do is to match the tech track that you can see in that puzzle and also share with your friends, invite them to like your comments, and that's it. To get data now is not really child, and somebody wants to give you for free. All you just need to do is to comment, answer the question, and share with your friends for them to like. So we'll be calling out winners on 3 Saturdays. I believe yesterday was one Saturday. Next week Saturday is another one. Then the third Saturday, please and please, if you are the winner, come and disturb us on Telegram group chat. Come and disturb us on Telegram group chat. We want to know our winners. Let's not slack. Remember, we also have a vision in mind. One of our sponsors, they are giving out laptops and they are giving out iPads. And it's for only the active students. Only active students. So don't come and tell me that you qualified. Meanwhile, you are not active in class. You are not active. You don't post about your journey. So there are so many criteria we are looking at. Remember, to get a very good laptop, you'll be spending almost a 1 million naira, 700K to get a good laptop. And someone is giving it out for free. But it will only take your dedication. It will only take your dedication. So please, let's do this, ladies. Let's do this. So it's not that you are just gaining skills, but also there's something worthwhile coming from it. There's something worthwhile. So we have less than 3 minutes. In 2 minutes, we'll be calling us our speaker for tonight. Our speaker for tonight. And I believe most of us have seen her already on the flyer that was shared on the group chat. She's a force. She's a force to be reckoned with. And I think few of us might have come across a book on branding, personal branding. So she's coming to dish out some of this insight with us, what it means to put yourself out there rightly. It's not just having a skill. How do you put out yourself? You see that so many people, when you see two different people with same skills, but one is paying off, one receive higher salary more than the other one, is because of how they put out themselves and what they have to offer. So these are the things that we really want you to learn. It's not just acquiring the skill. What do you do with it? What do you do with it? How do you excel in the job market? Of the reasons setting up. Let's be optimistic. Let's put our hearts to it, because all that we need to do is to learn. Is to learn. Okay, so I would be inviting our speaker shortly. It's 7:30 already. She'll be joining us in the live section. Here we go. Here we go. Welcome, Miss Mercy, Miss Eneh Mercy. Isn't she beautiful?
Thank you so much. Can you hear me? I don't know if network is playing with us, like just playing with us anyhow today. So my call might be lagging and all of that. But please, can you hear me? My check.
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Precious, am I going forward? Like, go ahead. Okay. Precious, should I kick you out from here, or I should let you stay?
You can take me out.
Okay, please, I'll bring you in once I need you because I will need your strength. I'm not so strong, but yeah, let me take you out for now. How many minutes do I
All
have,
right.
Precious?
30 minutes is fine. So we can have time for the feedback and review section.
Okay, so this is seven. What? This is seven.
31.
This is 7:31. So by 8 o'clock, I should be done, Abby.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you. Let me do my best. Yeah, I'm kicking
All
you
right.
out
Thank
now.
you.
Hi, good evening, everybody. To tell you the truth, I am not. Can you hear me, everybody? Please, you give me your energy. E for energy, because this lady right here, I just came back from meetings, like meetings upon meetings. So my head kind of is banging, but I have to be here. So I will speak slowly, calmly, but I'm here. I'm here for you. So I always draw strength from you. So please, guys, give me your energy. Let me tap from your strength right now. I need your energy. Thank you, Choma. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you, Mary Jane. Thank you, Constance. Love you too, Constance. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Doris. Thank you, Favor Choma. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Victory. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Joe E, for energy. Good evening. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, because of we don't have much time, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I received strength. Thank you so much, Florence. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So while your welcoming is going on, let me go ahead. Um, you all know my name is Mercy, and congratulations if you are still here. The training started almost a month, like since you started your training, and I've been hearing your comments about your facilitators, and I'm very happy because your facilitators were handpicked. Your facilitators were handpicked, like they were really. They did interviews. We did a lot of vetting before they became TFM facilitators. So I'm happy you were learning from them. Some of them are my close friends, the likes of Emmanuel, Melvina, Daniel. Many of them, most of them are my close friends, and they're always coming to support me in this vision. So please do your best to learn from them, because this platform is bringing the best for you to learn. Outside the platform, it might be more expensive to get their time because those persons are very, very busy. So please do your best to learn. Actually, myself, I enrolled for the blockchain class. Like, I enrolled for the blockchain class to learn blockchain, but you understand how this this can be demanding. So I've not been able to keep up with my classes. But please learn for me, learn for two. I'm going to come back and learn later. I love knowledge. So the fact that I'm being in the platform does not mean I don't like knowledge. So please learn for to learn your product design, learn your graphics, learn, be the best. Don't relent. Even when it's tiring, learn. Even when you don't feel like it, learn. Even when you don't feel like doing your assignment, learn. Even when you don't feel like watching your YouTube video, learn. Any of just go. What makes you is not what you feel. You are the one that will make this thing happen. Okay, so let's jump on to what we have to say. I love you guys so much, and thank you all for doing this with us. Okay, so let me go forward to what we have today. So everybody say personal branding. Let's switch to personal branding. We have to work with time. Let's switch to personal branding. Everybody say personal branding. What do you know as personal branding? What do you understand as personal branding? So I'll be starting with a story. I'll be starting with a story. Why am I so keen about personal branding? Why? I'm going to tell you that. Um, um, when I was like growing up, beautiful. Thank you, Jennifer. When I was like growing up, I I used to be that kid that nobody used to see. Like, you hardly notice me. You will see me, oh, but you will not see me. So I used to be that kid that I was I felt not complete. I felt not needed. I always feel like I don't belong. I'm the seventh child out of seventh, like we have seven in our family, so I'm the seventh born. So I'm just that baby that always they call me my mom handbag. So my duty is to be following my mom around and all of that. So like I have no voice of my own. When they're having family discussion, I'm always sleeping, watching movie. Like I was just that child that was there to complete the pack. That's what I do say. So I was feeling neglected. I was feeling when you don't have tax, they don't even give you tax, nothing, you're just there. So, and my parents were busy. My dad was a first man, my mom was a businesswoman. So they were both busy. I would go to school, come back, was like I was just there basically. My childhood, I was just there. There was nothing fascinating about me. That was what I thought. So, and in several occasions, I tried to, yeah, take my life. That was then, and because I felt I wasn't needed, I felt I did not fit into the world. And I go to school, they call me Smally. I was so small, so they call me Smally, and everything was just going like anyhow. Then a lady told me that I look intelligent because I'm a very smart person. That I look intelligent, but something is missing. Like I look intelligent, but something is missing. So I didn't really know what that thing was missing. So I always felt like I wasn't complete. Then, long story cut short, I was able to go to the orphanage. I started working in the orphanage. Then, after working in the orphanage, I saw children. I gave my life to Christ at that spot. My life began to have meaning. I started serving, I started volunteering, I started learning skill, I started believing in myself. So that at that point I believed that there was a purpose attached to my life. Then I had to go to the university, take care of my bills and all of that. Like it was a long story. I didn't even like I had to it was that neglecting that even when I wanted to go to the university, I was like, okay, I have to wait for my siblings to make money so they'll be able to train me in school. But I really understood that my life is my own. Like my parents are God's God used them to bring me to this earth. But really I'm in charge of my destiny. God have placed me in charge. I'm a God, right? I'm in charge of my destiny. So I believe that when I joined the orphanage, when I gave my life to Christ, right? So that's when the whole thing changed. I started believing that I have a life, I have a purpose. I started serving other. I didn't even know what the purpose was, but I know that my temperament, I always feel for people and all of that. I started serving people. I worked in the orphanage for 4 years. After then, I went to the university. I sponsored myself and all of that. So what I'm trying to tell you no right now is purpose is linked to personal branding. So I will get to that. So that's when I started studying personal branding. I wrote a book on personal brand. I'm going to drop the link in the Telegram group chat. You can go ahead and purchase it if you're interested. So I wrote a book on personal branding close to this story. I'm going to be talking a bit about it, right? Everybody is a brand. Everybody is a brand. You are a brand. But before I start that, we need to first of all understand that personal branding is not LinkedIn. Personal branding is not LinkedIn. I see everybody saying I need to take my LinkedIn seriously. Please note that everybody write it. Personal branding is not just LinkedIn. Repeat it if you understand me. Personal branding is not just Twitter. Personal branding is not just Facebook. Personal branding is not just social media. Personal branding is beyond social media. Do you understand? So I want someone to say it if you understand me. Personal branding is beyond LinkedIn. Personal branding is beyond Twitter. Personal branding is beyond Facebook. Okay? So what you post on social media, what you post on LinkedIn, all of that are part of your brand, but that is not who you are. Do you understand? That is not who you are. I during COVID-19, I had to study the course of personal branding. Like I studied this, I read books on it, and I came up with my book, like a complete shell. After reading my book, you'll be able to understand exactly how to build your brand. So the one example I will explain to you is like mango. You see mango, let's use mango as an example. Mango is a seed, right? Mango is a seed. And that seed, you need to plant it in the ground. When you plant it in the ground, you need to nurture it, you need to pour it water for it to grow. Then when it starts growing, it will be soft at some point and nobody will notice it. But just allow it, it will keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. Before you know it, the mango brings out a very big mango tree. Then that mango tree start bringing out mango fruits. Then that mango fruit, when they drop on the ground again, they continue the cycle. That mango tree can give support to people. That mango tree have fruits that can sell to bring money. So now this is example of what personal branding is all about. Branding is you are the mango seed. You are the seed. Samuel, you are the seed. Um, um, I'm trying to call your name Beatrice. You are the mango seed. You are just a seed. Right now, you're undergoing the form of growing. You are putting yourself inside the ground. You wake up in the night. You are studying. You are doing your assignments. You are watching 2 hours course. That is you under the ground. Nobody is seeing that struggle. Nobody is seeing what you are doing in the night. Nobody sees it. That is you, and it's okay because you need to get into the ground. You need to die. Like you need to go inside the ground. You need to soak yourself back on earth, right? Then after growing that, then you now start growing out. Once you start growing out, okay, that the little things you post on social media, the little things you do. You see, it takes time. You keep growing, you keep growing, you keep growing, but that doesn't mean that growth. It is you, the mango. Do you get? So a mango will not grow and start bringing out orange. The mango will still bring out mango. So you need to first understand the type of seed you are. Then you now understand the type of seed you grow to become. Do you understand? So that mango seed will start growing. You keep watering it. You keep giving it manure, everything. You keep growing. Then when it's of age, that mango tree will give you shade. Like you can sit under it and have a shade. You can use the wood from the tree and make money. You can use the fruits and sell and make money. Then you can now have the shade for people to stay under, like helping other people. You can have more fruits to give people. So what I'm trying to tell you is that your personal brand is that seed. It is not for you. You are the seed. But some people prefer to just be a seed. But you need to be planted and you need to grow and bring more seed for more people. which you can use for income and also help people that don't have the money. So you need to start thinking beyond yourself. But first of all, you need to understand what kind of seed I am. Like, what kind of seed is in me? Can someone say this thing? What kind of seed like is inside of me? You need to know your kind of seed. So personal branding is about you understanding yourself. So once you understand yourself, everything will continue to come out. But you cannot understand yourself till you get to the ground. So I'm trying to, I don't want to say the Holy Spirit, but when I was coming when I was in church this morning, I was like, I want to, because this personal branding, I talked about this topic in a church, I think 2 weeks ago, with a different approach, like in a church setting, and some persons did some kind of things, like they gave their life to Christ and all of that. So I was like asking the Holy Spirit to help me here, that I should know the approach, because there are different approach to branding. You have the business approach, you have the personal approach. But now I'm taking it based on somebody, like I'm here because of you people. Okay. So I'm not talking about business, I'm talking about you, personal branding. And I wrote a lot of things down, but like let's say everything is growing based on the flow. So I'm allowing myself to be led. Okay. So if I see something that really concerns you, I pray you're able to understand it and assimilate it. I pray my time also is enough for me, because I'm just getting started. So precious, begging you for more 30 minutes, please, precious. So, so you personal brand, you need to understand yourself. But first of all, what you need to understand, there's something called unlearning. You need to unlearn to relearn, right? You need to remove all the things you've heard. You need whatever you've heard. I don't know your history. I don't know your family background. I don't know the life you've passed through, because of we are the sum total of our experiences and the words we've heard, right? So some people say, I was watching a video of a lady that she feel when somebody beats her. You people must have seen the video. When someone beats her, that's when she feel loved. This is because she has been exposed to hurt, and it's not her fault. But you need to unlearn to relearn. So you need to understand that you need to unlearn whatever you've heard. So during my own turn, someone told me that I look intelligent, but like I always felt like I wasn't enough. Um, something is missing. I don't know what is in me. Like I don't like I am not enough. I need my family is this, my this is that. But when I me at my own point, like I'm my telling my own story. My own point started when I gave my life to Christ. Everything I like when you give your life to Christ, you understand that you're a new creature. All things have passed away. You get so there's something about you wiping away the old things. You have to become new. A new layer has to come out from you. You have to get a clean slate. Do you understand? So you need to understand. You have to unlearn. I had to believe that I wasn't enough. No, but in Jesus I am enough. Do you get? So you need to first of all start understanding that whatever it is that somebody has told you, what do you believe about yourself? Beatrice, what do you believe about yourself? What have people told you? Right? Personal branding is deeper than social media. No, it's deep. I can build a brand for myself without being on social media for whole 1 year. And that's personal branding is a lifestyle. So you need to first of all unlearn. What do people tell you? What have they told you that you are? What do you think personal branding is? Just unlearn, like give me just few minutes to be able to feed into you something that can change your life in the next 10 years, right? Like take away all you must have heard, all you must have known. Just give a clean, just understand that you are new. All things have passed away. There's something that is called restoration, like all the years, like everything. You're a new creature. All things have passed away. Do you understand? So you need to unlearn. When someone tell you you are this, you are wicked, you are this, you just unlearn it. That is not what I believe. No, that's not. So whatever it is right now, I want you to just take 2 seconds, right, and unlearn whatever somebody have told you, whatever you believe. There's how somebody will keep telling you the truth, right? Someone keep telling you something false, like you are stupid, you are stupid, you are stupid. Before you know, you start being stupid, because life and death are in the power of the tongue. Do you get? So whatever it is someone have told you over and over again, now you start and like accepting it. Whatever it is, like maybe your family background or whatever it is, maybe you are from a very poor home and you think like, oh, I cannot be rich. Whatever it is, oh, I cannot be that great. Oh, I cannot be like this person. Who do you admire? Oh, I can. No, no, no. Start to unlearn. So once you unlearn it, you can now go to the next step. This is a practical. This is a practical class. Okay, you now go to the next step. Now, the next step after unlearning is understanding that you are a brand. Mm. Did I tell you how like how branded you are? I wanted to go in the part of I'll take in the two parts. In the first part of business, a brand is a perception of what people feel about you when you are not there. A brand is not something you feel. No, it is a feeling. When they mention Eneh Mercy, when they mention Precious, when they mention Daniel, what happened? What do people think about you? You are a brand. Either you build it intentionally or not, you already give a perfect perception to people around you. Like people already know how like Precious did not come to class today. So what do people think about you? Are you someone that press people down? Are you someone that lifts people up? Are you someone that competes with people? Are you someone that always wants to be the best and you push everybody down? Are you someone that lifts people up? What kind of brand are you? So you are first a brand. Then the spiritual aspect of things. God created us in His own image. We are His. So if you see Jesus Christ like this, all so when God was creating, let's make this, let's make that, let's make this. It was when He wanted to create human being that He said, "Come, let us create man in our own image." Do you get? There's something I want to tell you guys about you being a woman. Okay, I am trying not to derail to another topic. I'm trying to tell you being a woman, like listening to me now. There is more to you than just your name. You are a brand. You are created in His own image. It was not just like let us do this. They came together and formed you. You are Christ. Like you are a God. Do you understand? So begin to start seeing yourself as I'm a brand. Like I am a son of a daughter of a king. I am seated in the heavenly. It's like you need to start understanding who you are. Do you get? So after unlearning all that you've heard, now start understanding who you are. Like you need to understand your branding. What is your brand? You are a brand. So when you have that consciousness, when you are stepping out from your house and you look at yourself, no, I am a brand. I can't go out this way. You go back in. Like you don't need someone to come and tell you how to dress, what to wear, how to speak. You already have that how will I call it? You are going with so much elegance. You are everything when a daughter of a king is walking. That is who you are. So you need to start understanding that I am a brand. So a brand is what people think about you when you are not there. So when people think about you, for people to think about you, I'm doing it two ways. People think about you when you are not there, but you now, you are the inside person. So you need to understand that this person, like God created me. So when you start like carrying yourself with so much pride, with so much tease, is it the mirror? I cannot pronounce that word well. So much. Thank you, Sandra. That is it. With so much pride. No, it's not being boastful. That is who you are. Do you get? So now personal branding on the other end is now you branding yourself because you already know now, first of all, that you are a king's daughter. You already know that you're a princess. You already know who you are. So personal brand is now you branding it so that everybody will know. Do you get? So personal branding, it is not what you are thinking in your head. You've already known this thing now. So personal branding is the process of forming that mold, like potter's clay. When you are forming the clay, you're doing your hand like this. You're trying to create it carefully to the shape you want because this is what you want to show people. So personal branding is the process of creating a brand for people to see, like to have the perception, for people to feel because you already know who you are. That is you knowing you are a brand. Do you get? So you cannot create a personal brand when you don't know your brand. You cannot create what you don't know. So when I talk about you posting on social media, posting on this, that is okay. That is like financial stuff. But you have to know yourself. Like, who are you? Who are you? Do you get? So that is what personal brand is now you creating that perception from the clothes you wear, from the way you speak, from the hair you make, from the glasses you wear, from how you walk, from places you go. That's you creating the perception of the branding. In the process of creating personal branding now, you know the seed you have now. Like you know the seed you are. Okay, I am a mango seed. Okay, I'm a pawpaw. Okay, I'm this. Now, personal brand is you putting it inside the ground. It's now you covering it with sand. It's now you watering it, coming every day, removing weed, making sure that weed is not growing here. So everybody will know that this is for mango. This is mango. This is not weed. You come the next day, you make sure, like, you make sure sun, you water it. This is personal branding. You're taking it. You are growing the thing. It's okay. Nobody understand what you are doing, no, because the seed is so small. It's okay. Don't mind them. Just keep going because very soon they'll come back and ask for your fruits. But people will not ask for your fruits till they see it, and they cannot see your fruit till you culture yourself. Do you get? So I'm trying to use a lot of illustration to connect personal branding and branding and brand. So you are a brand, but the intentionality of you creating it, the steez, the discipline you give to yourself. Oh, I'm inviting you to this place. No, no, mango seeds don't go to this side of place. Oh, this kind of my kind don't go there. Oh, I'm inviting. Oh no, man. Oh, I want to know. Oh, let's gossip. I no, we don't do this time. Oh, let's no, we don't do this. Is the discipline, the shield, the it's just like you carrying an egg on top of your head and you're walking. Do you get like you carrying an egg on your head and you're walking? So when you're walking, you already know what to do because you know you're carrying egg. So you try not to like do anyhow because it will fall. But when you are not intentional, it keeps falling and you just keep going. So intentionality is you knowing what you are building, knowing that you are a brand beyond whatever. You are first a brand. You are first a brand before any other thing. Do you get? So now let's talk about how to build a personal brand. Let me tell you how to build a personal brand. I'm reading now I'm going to be reading from my book, How to Build a Personal Brand. We've talked about personal brand. And let me tell you the good thing about personal brand. What's the importance of personal brand? Why you should have personal brand. When you have a personal brand, someone people will pay you respect. You know that moment when they are doing family meeting or doing something and everybody is talking, 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 talking. But when you want to talk, everybody listens to hear. That's because you've proven over time that you are a content, not just a container. You get. So personal branding pays you respect. It pays you respect. So when you walk, people don't just do you anyhow. People don't just call your name anyhow. Someone don't just come and drag your wig. No. You get. So when you want to speak, people give you audience. It's not easy for human beings to just want to speak and they will listen to you to even gain some things. So that's what personal branding does. Personal branding pays you trust. Personal branding pays you trust. What mean trust? Like now, people look at you and they want to buy from you. Like that's how I will be like this now. I want to sell gala. You might want to buy my own gala, thinking that my gala is sweet. That's because I built a brand that is likable and lovable by you people here. I'm just talking about the few persons here that maybe appreciate my brand. So personal branding makes you like trust. People want to trust you, and buy. People buy from people they trust. Not even just they buy because they trust you. So personal branding make you like people will trust you with their money. I can pay you my money like this. When few years back, when I was doing branding, someone paid me from outside the country. That was my first 40K I had that year. He hasn't met me. He's gave me the money incomplete because he saw my personal brand, saw my track record, and he could trust me with his money. So personal branding give people trust, and then finally, personal branding gives you money. Personal branding doing what gives you money. So and that is what you people want. I know it's the money part you want, so we'll get there. So let me now continue on how to build a personal brand. Right? Let me keep going. Let me keep going. Um, find the personal brand. I'm reading from the book. I'm going to share the link so in case you want to read from the book. In case you want to read from the book. I want to get back fast to principles of building a personal brand. Beautiful. So now these are principles of building a personal brand. These are the proven principles of building a personal brand. No, let's jot things down. So this is time to what? Jot things down. Jot things down. The first one is have a burning desire. Someone say have a burning desire. This is the first principle of building a personal brand. Say have a burning desire. Repeat it, repeat it. Let me see. Say have a burning desire. That's the first principle of building a personal brand. I'm running fast. Principle of building a person is have a burning desire. So what is the burning desire? I have seen it. Let me pin it. Burning desire is you have to be hungry Okay, I'm going to give you 5 principles. Hold on to it like gold. Then come back in the next 5 years. You see me at the top and tell me it worked for you. Okay. I've been using these principles for the past 5 years before I entered the university, and it has been working. Okay. So the first one is have a burning desire. You need to be you need to be hot. That's how you have that energy. You want more. Don't be okay with less. Don't be contented with less. You have this thing and you're okay with it. No, have this burning desire to have to live to your highest gifts and potentials on it. There's more to you, but you cannot find it out. You have that burning desire to be more. Like you want to be more. You just think that there is something in you that needs to come out. To have that burning desire, I will drop the link of the book in the Telegram group chat. Have the burning, like let it be burning. Like if during my pastor you said, let your altar never run, let it never go cold. Let it keep burning. Like let me keep burning for you. That's one of my favorite songs. Like have this burning desire. I want more. There's lots. The path of the righteous shining bright and bright. Like the bright you are seeing now, but there's a brighter one in the future. But you need to stand up. Your laptop is not working and you want to go out there, find battery. You don't have data, find who will give you hotspot. There is always a way. Have this burning, I have class today and I want to sleep. I need to do my class. Have that burning desire of nothing for less. I am made for more. Do you get? Nothing is too big for my mind and nothing will die in my head. Like, have that burning desire, but you have to first of all have ignite it. Be hungry. Even the Bible says to all that is hungry, that thirst, he'll give water. So you will have to, if you don't ask, if you don't have that hunger to ask, you will not get it. So the first one is what? Have the burning desire. The second one is know your strengths and weakness. Know your strengths and weakness. You need to understand yourself before other will do it for you. You need to understand your strength and your weakness, right? You need to understand what is your strength, what is your weakness. You need to know it. So I'm trying to the you need to before somebody tell you that like me now, but I know my strength. When it comes to people, I can talk so well with people. Like I know my strength, I know my weakness, right? I know my weaknesses, but you need to understand yourself like ABCD. I understand myself. Okay, let me tell you one small secret about myself. I don't know how to shout. So whenever I shout for somebody, like I'm not programmed to shout for anybody. Because whenever I start shouting, I start crying. Like I am not programmed to shout. Because whenever you hurt me, I will cry. So whenever someone makes me angry, I always try to hold on to myself. But once I start opening up my mouth, I start crying. So this is me understanding myself. So if I'm in the midst of maybe let me say an enemy attack now, and you want to attack me, you're throwing words at me. I will know that I cannot shout at you back. I'll just keep quiet and be looking at you. You will think I'm dumb. Not knowing that no, I've understood myself that I know my strength and weakness. I cannot shout at you. But I can just do something that will make you angry because I've known if I start crying now to be an insult to me. This is just a slight example. But you know yourself. Sit down and study yourself. You need to know yourself. When someone tells you, say, you are beautiful, I know. You have your nose, I know. Your I know. Understand, like, be aware of your body. Be aware of your strengths. Things that people compliment you about, write it down. Things that people complain about, write it down and look into. Are they really a problem? But you need to now start using your strengths because there's a secret about strength and weakness. I'll talk about that later. Remind me. Your weakness, that is your weakness lies your purpose. Like inside your weakness, there's your purpose. Your strength is to help that purpose. But your weakness is there because your purpose, because when you do purpose, like when you do life purpose, it complements you. So that weakness is a space for you to do to the life so that life can give you back. Everything on this earth is give and take. So God created you with a strength and a weakness. That weakness is to expose you for help so that you can seek help from the nature and nature will give you strength. But the other strength you have is to amplify the weakness. I know it's sounding deep. I'm going to explain it about my life. I have my weakness and I have my strength. But your weakness, that is where lies your purpose. I will explain that. I will explain that in deep later. Then the third principle of building a personal brand is have a source. Mm. This one is the most important one. This one, if you learn any other one in this life, and don't forget this one. Mm. Don't forget this one. Have a source. Where are you connected to? Let me tell you something about an iron. Do you know iron? Iron. The way iron is. If you want to use iron that is meant to iron your clothes, ironing iron. If you want to iron your clothes, right? That iron, if you don't plug it to electricity, will it work? If you don't plug that iron to the electricity, will it work? All the great things that are working on earth, they are connected to a power source. Your house, just look at your house. It's either you are using solar, like this one now, like shining up here, solar. NEPA disgrace themselves. Either you are using solar, you are using electricity, or you are using hydro energy. You have to use a source. There is nothing that does need a source. So how will you as a human being be working on this planet Earth without connecting yourself to a source? You need a source. You need a place of strength. You need a place of identification. You need a place to power you. Can I tell you guys the truth? Before TFM started, like before this edition started, for months, I was praying every day for this fellowship. Like every day, I was praying for this fellowship. I was praying for the girls. I was praying for the team members. I was praying for the facilitators. Like I was just praying. I was just praying because I know my source. Okay. I said my life was shaking. It was doing up and down till I went there. Let me tell you the thing that made me scared, like how I changed, how I totally gave my life to. Because let me tell you my incident. What happened was, if you are not a Christian, like if you're a Muslim here, I also um please permit me. I'm a Christian, so I'm talking about my own story. So it's fine because you're a Muslim listening to me, okay? So what I'm trying to say is, in the orphanage where I worked then, the children there, because we used to the ground, we used to fetch water from the well. That was in the north, and water is not that much in the north. So we used to draw water from the well or buy from Mirura. So the children now said, "Ma, please, can we pray? Can we pray that like this rain want to fall? Let's pray that God will give us." That's the babies in the orphanage. Let's pray that God will give us 20 buckets so that we'll be able to fetch more water and we'll not be drawing water from the well again. I said, "I pray now God will hear you." Reluctantly, I was not even saying anything was fake. All of a sudden that evening, Omo people, they were doing campaign, came and they brought Omo buckets, 20 in number, and other things they said. Like immediately, I was like, my God. So the children was like, Auntie Mercy, they brought the bucket. At that point, I just had goosebumps all over me. I had to go and meet the mommy, like owner of the orphanage. Mom, look at what happened. She said, yes, that of course. That do you think God does not hear you? That was when I like everything, prayer, I be like, that's when I started having this, this peace. That's when you understand that there's a peace that surpasses all understanding. You just be like, these things are not working. Like me, things might not be working well around me. I'll just be laughing. Like the other day, my phone just went off. I was laughing. Trust me, it is not ordinary. You need to understand yourself and having a source and trusting in your source to the point of you understanding who you are. Every day I pray, Lord God, show me my purpose. Like you need to understand you didn't make yourself. Do you know iPhone? You know, some of you use iPhone, but up till now, you don't know all the great things that is in iPhone. And a lot of things iPhone can do. But what you don't know, you need to have those seeing eyes. You need to understand your ability to be able to exercise the authority. So you have iPhone like this. Everything is packed into that iPhone. But you may not be able to do it. Till you know it, till you read that manual. Do you understand? Do you get? So the thing is, um, you as a human being, when God gave birth, like in your womb, when you came out as a baby, is tell me where did all the bones, like you grew up, like you expanded from being a baby to who you are now? Did additional bone come out from anywhere and join your body? Did any skull enter? How come your small head now became big? That's to let you know that you have all it takes to rule your world, but you need to develop it. You need to grow. You need to like come out. Because when you come out, when you come down from being a baby, you suck your mom's breast, you eat food, you start growing, you start growing and become whole. So that's how you need to build your brand. Your brand might be this small, but all it takes to be big is inside that brand. You just need to feed it, nurture it, and grow, and it will grow. Do you get? You need to have a source. So connect yourself to a source. You cannot do it on your own. You need a power source. So you have to connect yourself to a source. That's when you can start understanding, reading the manuals of your life, understanding, oh, what did God say about maybe something is happening now, you are scared, but you read a Bible passage like um you are giving us the spirit of faith and not fear. Like you see something happening to you, you read, oh, like when there's a word of a king, there is power. Like you just see things, like you just see yourself speaking it. Do you understand what I mean? So you need to understand that you need a source. You are not alone. Any great man, even those in other kingdom, they are connected to an authority in the world, in that coven and all. So you have to be in one place. So choose this side or choose this side. But I pray you choose the right side. So after that, the next thing you need to have is I'm reading from the book is what do you I think is what do you believe? Let me see. What do you believe? I've talked about that one. Let me leave that one. Then you need to find a niche. Okay, let me leave niche. Let me talk about the next one. Listen, the water strategy. Okay. Then the next thing you need to do right now is you need to serve. You need to do what? You need to serve. You need to serve. Do you get? You need to serve. You need to serve. You cannot the best way to discover yourself is to serve. That is how I found my gifts. That's how I found my strength. I was serving, and I did all the serving. Like I'm a full-time serve. Like you see me and service, hands up. I serve a lot. So you need to serve to understand your strength. So when I was there, like I told you, the orphanage was a turning moment to my life. Like before I went to the orphanage, I was like, if I go to school, this and this, I was having my plans of what I would do in school when I go to school. But God said, my daughter, calm down. Like He delayed it for 4 years. Don't know those 4 years He was building me. He was modeling my mind. He was modeling my mindset. Do you get? So I don't know what's up with you right now. Just understand that all things happen for good. Just understand that maybe it's building your patience, maybe it's building you to become something stronger. So when I was now in the orphanage, they'll look for, okay, we need someone that will make hair, we want to be able to barb this student's hair. Someone will be coming from the orphan, like somebody will be coming outside and be barbing the children's hair in the orphanage. I'll be standing there and be looking at the person and be asking questions. So why are you barbing it this way? Why are you not barbing it this way? Why? What was I doing? I was trying to learn how to barb that hair so that mommy will not be spending money again. So that's how I learned it too. They now stop calling people to come. I was now barbing the children's hair. I was happy because I started saving money for the orphanage. The next thing that happened was decoration. They want to do children's day, have orphanage day. I will go ahead and learn how to do all those things. Learn it, design it. So that they will not be bringing people in to pay money. I just want to save money. I want to learn. I was into learning. I was learning a lot. Okay, they're now sewing them their clothes. I went and started sewing. I sewed like how many shorts for all the children with their sewing machine. Like I was there. I was just planting my hands. So Lord will always tell you, what do you have in your hands? Moses, what's on your hands? Like, thank God we are giving you a skill. That's why Tiffany say we're giving you a skill. I know my time is almost up. Precious, I know I'll be leaving now. They're giving you a skill. Why they giving you a skill? Because you need something in your hands. But that doesn't mean that is who you are. Do you get? So your skill is to amplify your vision, to give you fuel, to give you money. But there is something that money is supposed to do. Do you get? So your skill is to give you that money. Your skill is to give you that purpose, like what is on your hands. Use the stick and do this thing. Even the miracles that Moses was doing, it was for a purpose. So the miracle he did was just a means to an end, which is to release the people from Pharaoh. Do you get? So these skills we are giving you, it is for yourself, to build yourself, to build capacity, to get money. But you have a purpose, which is your brand. Do you understand? You have a purpose, which is your brand. And your purpose is not for you. Your purpose is to for others. They need to come back to you. like planting a seed on the ground. When you plant it in the ground, you're not eating it though. You're a seed. Why are you not eating your seed? Let's imagine you're a mango now, you're a mango fruit. Why are you not eating it? No, you're putting it on the ground. Why? Because when it grows, it's going to bring more mangoes and you have enough to eat. But that few moments of planting it, nurturing it, it is not, there's no mango fruit there. I know you are hungry, you want to eat mango. Wait, mango will come. Just keep nurturing. Before you know it, you see mango. Do you understand? So you just understand that building a brand takes time. Building your brand takes time. You need to be intentional with your life. You need to take decisions. You need to be sure. And you know, the good thing when you start building your brand, you will know when, like, you won't be distracted. Maybe you come online on social media and you see somebody posting, oh, I did masters, oh, I did this. For God's sake, you won't be moved totally because you understand your times and seasons. In everything under the air, there are times and seasons. So you'll be able to understand your time and season because you are aware of your journey. You are aware of your purpose. You know your vision. So you are not distracted by what you are seeing. So this is me begging you, build your brand. Yes, what you're posting on LinkedIn, it is not all personal branding. It is you building your skill on something. Okay, yes, I'm now a graphic designer. Now pay me. Now do this. Yes, you're having money. But please don't ever think money is the end. No, money is not the end. Never chase money. Chase value. Give out value. Learn this design, oh, learn the tech, learn the web development. Be the best at it. But after learning it, after making all the money, remember that there is more. You need to give back to the society. Do you understand? So you need to understand. So once you do that, once you have that burden in you, that burning desire, you see yourself going higher and higher, like going higher and higher. So I think the last one for my end is water strategy. Okay, I have the water strategy and the dead ground strategy. I have three strategies to explain to you. The dead ground strategy and the water strategy. Let me explain the water strategy to you. It's on my book. I'm reading it from my book. So the water strategy, precious. I don't know. Please make sure I don't know how many minutes I have. Please open your video so I will add you. So I tell me how many minutes I have. Please, I'm sorry, ma. So the water strategy is mm, water strategy is like you understanding times and seasons. You know water, but okay, precious. I'm going to add you up now. So you tell me what. I'm sorry, ma. How many minutes? When should I leave the call? Ma, should I
No, no,
leave the call,
just
ma?
just continue. Finish your no, 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 no.
Okay, okay.
I
Let
think you
me
should
leave
wrap up
you.
with it too, yeah.
Thank you, ma. Okay, ma. Okay. So now the water strategy. Water strategy is if you see water when you boil water, it evaporates. When you put it inside the fridge, it freezes. When you um when you put inside the water, it freezes. When you bring the block out, it melts to liquid. But that does not change the fact that it is water. So I'm trying to let you know that you are a brand, but you be sensitive to times and seasons. Know when you need to freeze. Know when you need to evaporate. Know when you need to melt. Do you understand? You are water. Don't just be liquid. Understand? Know when you need to hide and build. Know when you need to come out. You need to understand times and seasons. Water blocks, freeze. That there is rainy season, there is harmattan. That's because there are seasons on it. So as a human being, you should understand your season. You know when you should come out and build, come out and learn. You should be sensitive to season. But you cannot be sensitive to season when you are not connected to a source. That's why I say the most important one is connecting yourself to a source. You need to be very, very strong. Like human, as a human you have a womb. You have a womb. Don't know how even spiritually how that means. Like you are a carrier of like you can carry things. You nurture a full grown baby in your womb and comes out. Do you understand? Like you are more. You are more. You need to start looking yourself more. You have more in you. Do you get? So now the death ground strategy is death ground strategy. What Robert Greene explained it is putting yourself at when you feel like you cannot go ahead, you can't go on, you can't do like me, like maybe you are pushed to the wall, you need to do something. You don't give up. Whenever you're faced with a challenge, don't just give up. Don't give up. Whatever it is, like this challenge now, maybe this training now is 6 months, 3 months. Don't give up. Somebody I met when I went for a training in 2 months in one village I normally go to teach. The lady was like, she does not go to school. There's nobody who will train her now. But no, you don't say that. You need to start owning your own life. It's okay. It's not your fault if your parents and all cannot afford one or two things. But you need to start standing up and say, this is my life and I'm going to build it with the help of God. You need to like stand up and stand. You have all it takes. The moment your family, like your mom gave birth to you and feeling and you are aware of yourself, you can do anything. There's a lot in you. Then lastly, build relationship. Build relationship. I was in product design class the other day. I was saying they were fighting. You don't do that. You don't know who is the next person. You don't know everybody you see here is a door to an opportunity. Everybody. I always see every human being as a door to an opportunity. There might be nobody now. They might know somebody that will help you in the future. You don't know how God walk through men. So you are staying in a class now, you have 9 people, you have 10 people. No, you don't. You don't know how many people there. Every human being, see every begin to start to see every human being as a door to an opportunity. Every human being you see, there is there is a door. They are standing, either they are connected to somebody, they are connected to somebody that is connected to somebody that will help you. So treat everybody nicely. Ladies, treat your fellow ladies nicely. You're not competing with anybody. Treat everybody nicely. Everybody is a door. Be nice. It takes nothing to be humble. Be humble. Like, have your self-respect, but be humble. Appreciate everybody. See relationship, that one is a course on its own. Know how to build relationship. Have emotional intelligence. Know what to say. Somebody told me one time, when I was in university, I was really struggling full time. Someone saw me when I was coming back from one of my market runs and said I look worn out. Up to now, I cannot forget that word. Like, I will ask myself, am I looking worn out? One told me that, am I sure I don't have HIV? That the way I'm slimming down. That was like, that was like when I was in school. I had to even tell my colleague that someone said I have HIV, that I'm slimming down so much. I was crying. Like, that's how hurtful words can be. And it can be so hard when it comes from out from a lady's mouth. Ladies have told me the highest painful thing in this my life than male. So please, dear ladies, be careful what comes out from your mouth. You are supposed to speak life. When what comes out from your mouth, you should plant a seed of life in somebody's life. Don't kill people with your words. You can be a murderer with just killing people with your mouth. God give like there's a big gift in our mouth as ladies to talk. We speak anyhow. No, you be careful, slow to speak. The Bible says you should be slow to speak. You don't speak and kill people. You speak life. Someone is feeling down, you speak life. Somebody is not looking all good. Are you sure you are fine? You have emotional intelligence. You don't say, you are getting fat these days. Oh, you can just kill that emotion bridge for the whole life. Like the person will hate you for life. So be careful what you speak. And when you annoy somebody, go back and apologize. So personal branding you see is beyond social media. Social media is a reflection of what you build off social media. So all you are putting on social media now is your financial, is your skill, career wise stuff. But very soon you need to start attaching a human being to it. Like a human being to it. We might do another personal branding class where we'll talk about how to build your LinkedIn, how to build your Facebook, how to customize your Twitter, and all of that. We'll do a personal branding part 2. But this personal branding part 1, it is for your life. Okay, it is for you to understand yourself, understand that you are first a brand. Then everything you put on social media is just by side and a side attraction. So build good relationship. Then whenever you're posting, then this is the last one. Whenever you're posting on social media, okay, try to post with storytelling. All of you that are posting, I'm seeing, or there's one that posted once. I'm tweeting most of them. Well done. This is like all from my. You can start dropping your questions. You are a brand. Very soon you start giving fruits. Let me imagine you're a mango seed now. You start giving fruits to people, but it will take years. Personal branding is a life of like the journey. Okay, it's a lifetime journey. It's a lifetime journey. It does not end. But this you being intentionally understanding who you are, the words you speak, and once you build that personal brand, you'll be appreciated anywhere. Value is the same place. Water you drink is same water you drink. Is value is always respected. So once you build that personal brand, not forming what you are not. That's why I said personal brand is not just posting on social media and after the class what happened. No. It's an intentional moment of building yourself, building yourself. Even when you build a good personal brand, your family will know. Not just social media friends. Your mango seed, victory, leave me alone. Go and find your seed. Not just social media, even your family. That was then my brother told me that he does not really understand what happened to me, but he's so happy of how far the growth, my thinking process and all of that. When you build a strong personal brand, people around you will know. You don't fake it. That's you actualizing. Precious, I'm done. Please come online. Let me bring you up. That's you understanding who you are, what you do, what you stand for, understanding your core values. What are these things that they know for you? As a human being, you should have your core values. Like me, one of them is service. I know people will laugh at me. If I finish that, I'm complaining that I'm busy now. No, if I finish, I'll still go and carry one or two things on my head again. Because if I stay without it, I'm not feeling. I'm not complete. Understand? One is service, empathy, service, and the good thing about it is that if you want to understand it, find your temperament, find the things some of you are. Like just understand your temperament, all those like inner you, what makes you do you feel like just look down into your core values. What are the things you hate? Do you get integrity? Do you are you someone that lie? You today you say like lies. So just build, calm down and build your core values, things that you stand by, things that you always stand by. Know that no matter what, age to age, this is what I will never do. You need to speak it. Maybe you're in a relationship. This is what I will not do in this relationship. Like you need to be so intentional about building your life. That's when people start taking you serious. You need to know when it's a no for you. As for this one, is a no. Because, you see Mercy, you see this one, she will never do it. You see, like let there be something. If you agree for everything, you are just everywhere. Build your core values. Know them. Hold them very well. After holding your core values, let you know things you stand for, things you represent, and make sure they are good core values. Have a heart for people. Have a heart for people. Be intentional. It might take 6 years, 10 years. It's a lifetime journey. But start building it today, okay? Later, we'll have a personal branding for. Yes, you will get my book. It's $5. Only. It's just $5. I'm going to drop the link where you can buy it if you want to buy it. It's $5. But it's not compulsory. You don't need to buy it if you don't want to. But I stated everything out there about personal branding. But please get your core values. Like understand your core values. Like understand it very, very well. Okay. So do you have any question? Do you have any question? Do I have a YouTube channel? No, I don't have a YouTube channel. TFM YouTube channel is a YouTube channel that is active. I don't have a YouTube channel. Have a heart for people. Love even the sun. The sun is shining because of you. The sun is there shining for you. Yes, you get my book. You get the book. Oh, family not they support. They love free things. Hey, your family, leave them alone. Leave them alone. They'll come back to you later. Build, build and sell out there. Okay. Find a skill set. I'm waiting for Precious to add that to the stage. Okay, so do you have any question? Build relationship. Love yourself. Oh God. Love yourself. Love yourself. How does it take for one to gain clarity about oneself? It will take a lifetime. It will take a lifetime, okay? How will it take us on to gain clarity about please ask your question now, I'm done. To get clarity, you need to not just yourself, you and the Holy Spirit. Okay? You need to understand yourself, understand things you don't like and stay away from it. Like that things I don't like and you never see me there. You need to just be intentional. It takes time, but just take it little by little, little by little. Before you know, you just see yourself start changing little by little. I didn't get number four. Please, what's number four principle? What's number four principle? Can someone say number four principle? If you are multi-talented, I like this part. I like this part. This question, I was expecting this question. If you are multi-talented and confused on how to build your brand, okay, good. That multi-talented is a big deal. Oh. A lot of people like I can do this, I can do that, I can do this, I can do that. Start from one. Understand the one that you are passionate about. Understand the one that can give you money. So if you are multi-talented, maybe you can do this. There's nothing I will set my hand to do that will not do it. There's nothing, like nothing. As far as it's something I can learn, any knowledge is, you can learn it. Except all those ones that require singing, or all those I don't know how to sing. But all those handwork, any of tech skills and all, there's nothing else. But you need to choose one. Choose one and start with it, okay? Choose one and start with it. Just choose one. And it's okay if you are if you are doing more than one, but let people know that it's just one you are doing. I was once a photographer, then graphic designer. Then I was not having this problem like, no, I'm not going into product design. How will I switch my brand? See, people used to forget. People can forget. Don't just come online and make it, oh, announcement. I am now a product designer. No, don't do that. What I just did was what I call slope. Before I know, I started posting about UI. Before I know, everybody started calling me UI. Do you get? So just forget about confusing people. Are you confused about yourself? Forget about are you confusing people or not. Once you are not confused, my sister, go ahead. People will always follow you once they know that you know where you are going to. Okay, so start building one. Be the best at one thing. Then, like me, I love music. That doesn't mean I can just be playing music on a normal, but I know where what gives me money. Find one that gives you money. You need a fuel to fuel your passion. Okay, get a passion. Get your even your purpose. You need fuel to fuel it. Okay, I find it difficult to stay focused. Precious, I'm answering that question. I find it difficult to stay focused most time. I get distracted easily. You need to be disciplined. You need to be disciplined. Just discipline yourself. You need to before you to be the brand, you need to be disciplined. Very, very disciplined. Especially in the way you talk, in the way you do. Just be disciplined. You can do anything you set your heart to do. There's one video like, yes, you can. So whatever it is you want to do, write it down. Write it down. Where you want to be. Get the picture. Every year I always have one picture of what I want to be on my laptop. If you check my Facebook page, Eneh Mercy, check my Facebook page, check my cover picture, you see a picture of a woman standing. That was AI generated picture. But that is a picture I'm seeing. And I won't, as far as I've seen that picture, I will get there. Do you get? So be focused. I need to love yourself. So I think that is all. Do I have another question? That thank you so much, thank you so much. Building social intelligence. Thank you so much, thank you. Now you are the only one who has given me the best solution to multi. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm God sent. Oh, now go and drink bobo and sleep well this night. Okay, you have a fun to well. Yes, make sure you build a skill. How do you deal with procrastination after you have had the understanding that but never seem to be able to complete what you started? Okay, how did you understand it but never seem to complete what you started? Okay, I wish I have more in depth about what you're trying to ask me. But how you do with procrastination is don't set too much things to do. Maybe you have a lot of things to do. Don't set too much things to do. Start from the little. Like just reduce your task to the little so that you won't have so many things. Because when the task is too much, you start saying, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it today. Do you get? And also it's okay to be scared of starting. Okay, it's okay to be scared of starting, but just know that you can do whatever you set your heart to do. Okay, you have the mind of Christ, you have the strength of God. There's nothing you cannot do. Just believe it in your heart, and love yourself. Then love people around you. Make sure whenever someone looks at you, they see God, they see the love of Christ. Because even the Bible says love is the greatest. Out of out of every commandment God gave us, He said love is the greatest. Because once you love yourself, how about how to love yourself? Oh, I don't know. How do you love yourself? Need to love yourself, like you need to like accept who you are. Thank you. I didn't talk about the child strategy. Okay, the children strategy. Precious, I'm sorry, you see they are Christian, I'm answering Precious. So the Precious, like quiet. So the children strategy will help you to love yourself. Have you seen children when they are playing? Have you seen when children are playing, like when have you seen when children are playing? If you see children when they are small, even the one that have one eye, two eyes, one leg, two leg, big head, small head, big, everything. If you see them playing, they don't care about what you think about them because they are still young, and what they think is they don't have that deep thinking. They don't feel they are babies. But when they start growing and start saying, this person will look at my head is big. This person will look at my this thing is big. They'll start being conscious of what people think about them. It makes them shy, it makes them lose their confidence. Do you get? So you need to start having that right strategy of loving yourself the way you are. Love yourself. Don't forget the way people think about you. Keep projecting it. If you need to be writing it every morning, there's one girl I used to follow like that online. The girl is not that fine like that, sha. But every day this girl will put in, I am beautiful, I am this. Before I look at her, I see someone that is beautiful. Like that's how you just be pushing out love. People you know you love yourself. It's not by just posting Snapchat video. That is how you carry yourself. That's how you walk. People will know you love. So just love yourself. Love every part of your body. Admire yourself. You are complete. You are whole. Just behave how children will behave. If you see a child that is not like any child that maybe have any of those disabilities, they don't care. When they start growing, they start feeling like, oh, what people are thinking about me. So first of all, stop thinking about what someone is thinking about you. Live your life, be yourself. Christ love you, and that's all that matters. Okay, so that's how to love yourself. Do I have any question that I skip? What will you do when you suddenly lost interest in your need? It's okay. Oh, you lost interest. Understand why you lost the interest. What is the need? If you understand the need, why do you lose interest? I lose interest because of it's hard and you are lazy to push through. If it's that one, go back and study. But we are losing. If you think that, oh, this one is not good for me, you go to the next one. No, this one is not good for me. You always keep saying that it's not good for you. Where you are, be the best there. That's what I was saying during Olivia time. If you're in graphic design, be the best. Product design, be the best. Then after that, say, okay, I cannot be the best here. That means I don't want this thing. I want to do something else. You can go to the next thing. But if you're not being the best where you are, and you go to somewhere else, you will still go there and start being before you start building core values of doing half job. So first of all, choose where you are and be the best there. Be the best. Be the best. So once you are the best, make sure you are the best. Study, like read. Study. As I stammered and I used to affect me even when I speak. You stammer and used to affect you. What that means now is that you have to speak slowly. Okay? I used to affect me even when you have to speak slowly. You understand that okay, not someone that can speak fast. You have to speak slowly and look into yourself. There will be something like if you I think you can chat me up personally. Maybe we'll talk about that. I don't have much time. I have been invisible all my life, not knowing good. Beautiful. So I'm going to drop I don't think I'll have the time to handle it because of I'm having an event. But I'll give you my book. I'll drop the link for my book. Right, it's $5, but I might do a discount and just call it in naira, so that if you want to read, I used to be invisible, but now self I want to go back to being invisible because the visibility is now on like it's a bit high. So it's just you. There's a lot. It's just step by step. Okay, but it's just step by step. Thank you, ma. I really enjoyed the class. Thank you. I love yourself. Start appreciating yourself. Thank you. If is it wise I have a break on social media tune? I'm sure of the capability. No, 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 no. Someone say, is it wise if I take a break on social media tune? I am sure of my capabilities, like LinkedIn, for example. When I'm done with my program, be sure. No, 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 no. That's not what I mean. Okay, please. If you are coming to social media and you're coming with perfection, you are putting yourself on a trap. Okay, the best way, there are different ways to come on social media. Maybe you step out when you are good, but now you have just like you're a beginner, you're learning, so you have the floor to make mistake. So you just come use the storytelling method. Oh, I started my training, so in day somebody is doing it very very well in this class, so in day one I learned about this. Oh God, I don't know if I'm doing it great. In day two, I don't know if I'm doing it great. Like come like vulnerable. Don't come like coach, life coach. That's when you start putting yourself in trouble. Just come and say, I am learning this. Please help you guys to join me, advise me. Please give me your strength. Like come vulnerable and enter the space and keep growing. Then you keep growing there. So don't wait till you're perfect. You'll never be perfect. Okay? Don't wait till you're perfect. Go there. Be vulnerable. Post, you get one like, post, two like, post. Okay, okay, I'll be rounding up now. Thank you so much. I'll be rounding up now. Is it feasible to combine both tech with other field and I'm under pleasant track. Is it able to avoid combined other feed healthy? Yes, it's possible. We'll talk about that later. So thank you very much, everybody. I think this is my time for now. Thank you so much. You can drop your questions later in the channel. I'm going to answer all your questions. If you have any personal thing to tell me, you can send me a DM. Thank you so much, Precious, for having me. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Mercy. Thank you. It's been a long day, I would say. But I believe that this is just a start for something great in our life. There's for us to be managing our mindsets. It all starts with you. So when you are awesome, you know yourself. That's where your journey starts. So thank you so much. Thank you, Mercy. It was really an impactful section. And I believe that there's a new so please fill out the form. We need your feedback. It's been over 4 weeks or 3 weeks now. So we need our feedback to know how we can improve in the program. And whichever problem you are facing, please fill in the form so we could know how far with it. Please, if you are not fill the form, it will help us keep track on who we have in our program. If you don't see your name, that means you are not in this program. Please make sure you fill the form. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Mercy. And thanks everyone for joining in tonight. We have another section which will inform us prior to when the time comes. So thank you and have a blessed night. Good night, everyone.